Something amazing happens every single morning to you and to me, and most people don't even realize it. And it's time to bring it out. It's time to make you aware.
The Drive.
Good morning, everybody. It is Dean here, of course. Welcome to another episode of The Drive. Thank you for joining me here on this journey to Internet Profits HQ. I hope you had a great day yesterday. I had an amazing day yesterday. In fact, you know what? I've been realizing ever since I did my juice detox recently, and ever since I have dramatically shifted my eating habits, and I've detoxed myself off sugars and bad foods and the crap and the junk, I have felt absolutely amazing. Like every day, I'm up, I'm out, I feel great, I feel happy. At the end of the day, I feel exactly the same. Like before, straight after Christmas and New Year, it was getting to like 1, 2 in the afternoon, and I knew my focus was gone. I was slowing down. But now, it can be like right now, it's just after 8 a.m. It'll probably be like 6 p.m. when I leave the office later or so, and I'll feel exactly the same way as I do now. Same energy levels, same focus, same drive, same happiness, and just an amazing feeling, which is great. But that said, I had a bit of bad news in the last 24, 48 hours. Pretty sad. So when I first discovered people were making money online, when I first went on a search for ways to make some extra money, I didn't start out wanting to build a company like I have. I didn't start out wanting a team. I didn't start out wanting to make millions. It just wasn't really on my scope of what I was looking to accomplish. I'll be honest. I was in a job. It wasn't that great a pay. And so I wanted more, and that's what led me to find internet marketing. Well, that time in my life, I was actually working in a pub, in like a bar. And I worked there like 5-6 days a week, and I was working like 2 shifts a day. And the people that I worked for were Debbie and Graham, the landlord and landlady of the pub. And I just got news that she sadly passed away. She was only in her 50s. And it turns out Graham, her husband, had come home from work on Friday of last week, so just a few days back, and sadly had found her at home, passed away. I don't know anything more at this stage, but it's another big reminder, and I think all of us, we have these reminders every single week in our lives in one way or another, whether it's in someone we personally know, or a friend of a friend, or an acquaintance, or through stuff that we see and we read and we experience. You realize that it could just happen like that. Like everybody's planning for the future. In this industry particularly, I see people afraid to invest, afraid to pull out a credit card, afraid to spend some of their savings on trying to better their life, on trying to get where they want to be, on trying to provide better, on trying to be happier and live a life of being happy doing something they're happy doing, because they're saving for the future, or they're worried about what if it doesn't work out. Well, what if you drop dead next week and you'd lived a life for years of being afraid to do stuff? Wouldn't that suck? Wouldn't that be crap? I think there's been research done where people have, spoken to people that are on, in their last stages of life, and they've spoke to them about regrets, and their regrets have been stuff like not taking more risks, caring too much about what others thought of them, planning for the future that may never have come, and for some people hasn't come. And it just makes you think. And so, I realized something, that every single day, both you, me, and everyone else, we have the ability to do something every single day, and most people don't. we have the ability to decide how we're going to live. We have the ability to design our day. Now, am I saying that if you're in a full-time job that you don't necessarily want to be in and you're looking to build an online business that can replace that, am I saying that before you're in a certain situation, just get up today, walk out on that job, and to hell with all your responsibilities in life? No. But even when you're in those situations, you have the ability to be happy. You have the ability to wake up and go to that job with a certain mindset and approach. You have the ability to live a happy life. I see, another thing that really gets me. I see people sometimes and they, here's a prime example. A few weeks ago, I go to a supermarket, I'm doing my shopping, I go to the checkout, I'm paying for my food, and I would say 95% of the time, you'll see me happy and bubbly. Am I happy all the time? No. There's some days where I'm just, quite frankly, pissed off and in a bad mood. Everybody has those days, right? You can't be happy 100% of the time. But I go there, and it's not the first time I've had this. And I say, hey, how you doing? You having a good day? Oh, it would be good if, and they respond, well, it'd be great if I wasn't here. I think, one, you're a customer service representative of that business. You shouldn't be saying stuff like that. Put on a facade if you have to. But two, you can tell that was coming from a place of they truly felt that way. My life would be great if I wasn't here. And my response is always the same. Well, you don't have to be here. And they would say, well, I haven't really got a choice, have I? And I think you do. You really do. Even if you didn't necessarily have another job to go to, you could choose to be happy in your day. And a lot of people start off their day, they pick up their phone, their alarm goes off, they snooze it, right? What is that setting your day up for? Oh, I'm snoozing it. Oh, you're not committed to priorities. That alarm's going off because you knew you should be getting up then, right? That alarm should go off, you should be up, right? And what a lot of people do, they snooze it. Then when it goes off again, they get up, and what do? They look at Facebook, and they trawl everyone else's life going, oh, this person's living a better life than me, this person's on vacation, this person's bought this person's got that, what do I have? Nothing. And they've set themselves up right from the get-go. One, they made a poor decision not to get up. Two, they made the decision to prioritize and look at everyone else's life and feel down on themselves. How the heck is that setting you up? And so my message to you today is this. One, live every day like it could be your last, because one day it will be true, right? Two, you have the ability to design every day. Even if today cannot be the ultimate best example of your day, meaning if you're going to a job because you have priorities and you are looking to build a business and you're not quite there yet to quit your job, choose to go to that job as one of those people that is going all in, happy, putting your all into everything you're doing, because even if you're not where you want to be in life or in job or in a position, you can choose to live every day stress-free, happy, and going through your day as an upbeat person. More people will like to be around you, your days will go better, and why not? If you drop dead next week, would you want to spend the last week happy or stressed or miserable? Make a choice, because every single one of us, every single morning, has a choice. And with that said, I'm here, of course, at Internet Profits HQ. Thank you for joining me here on this journey in today's drive. If, of course, you like this and you want to stay up to date with everything that's happening here at Internet Profits, hit that subscribe button, like and comment. I'd love to hear from you. And with that said, have a great day, be happy, design your day. And this is Dean Holland signing out. Bye-bye for now.